Hi guys, welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Today we're going to be talking about something that's not really garage related, but stick with me anyway. So these are a set of headphones, and these are true wireless headphones, which means that they are single earbuds that stick in your ear, and they are not connected by any wires. They connect to your phone via Bluetooth. They connect to each other via Bluetooth. And I did a video a while ago where I tested a bunch of different brands of headphones, and I'm going to give you the too long didn't read version of that video. In my opinion, the best bang for your buck in terms of wireless headphones right now, true wireless headphones, are these. And they're actually kind of discontinued, but you can still get them from Amazon. These are the Skullcandy Sesh ANC. The Sesh is different from the Sesh ANC. So the ANC version, ANC, means that it has active noise canceling, and you want the Sesh ANC. So originally I picked these up from Costco. I had a bunch of different headphones that were in the $200-300 range, Sennheiser TW3s, I had the Sony 1000 XM4s, I had the Bose Quiet Comfort something or other. I had a pair of Jabras that were really expensive. I was trying all of these high-end pairs of earbuds to try to find the ones that worked the best. I'm on the phone all day, I wear them all day. I'm going around the house, I'm doing yard work, I'm mowing the lawn, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm listening to music, I'm rolling around under cars, I'm doing all kinds of different stuff, and I wanted a pair of headphones that could just stay in my ear when I'm, vacuuming the house or mowing the lawn. And I tested a bunch of different ones, and I found that there were kind of problems with each of them. And the best ones I came up with were the Sennheiser Momentum TW3s. They were kind of the best all around. They had good audio quality, they had good noise rejection, good active noise canceling, but they're like a $300 pair of headphones. And then I ended up one day at Costco, and they had these Skullcandies there. And it was just a weird thing. Like, we went out for the day shopping and I didn't have my headphones with me. So I just grabbed them off the shelf because they were like 60 bucks. And I thought, oh, I'll try these out and see how they are. And to my surprise, they were awesome. They were so good that at Christmas time of that year, they went on sale and I actually bought 3 more pair because they were like 40 bucks a pair. And now Costco no longer has them. They do have them on Amazon, and they're still like 50, 60 bucks depending on where you see them. So this is what they look like. They come in a case. There are 2 earbuds left and right. They come with 3 different size ear tips. On the front of the case, there's a charge indicator. The case charges via USB-C. You can use a single ear, left, right, both, doesn't really matter. So when I was testing headphones, I cared about a couple different things. Number one, do they stay in my ear? Like, do they fall out all the time, or do they stay in my ear when I'm doing things like rolling around underneath the car? These have kind of a hook that does tend to stick in my ear and stay in my ear really well. There are some other brands that I tested out that had like that top hook that sits in the top of your ear like this, and it makes them stay in your ear a little bit better than these do. So, they're kind of like middle of the range when it comes to that. But the AirPod Pros, the Beats Studio Buds, they both fell out of my ears all the time, and they were just kind of annoying. The Sennheisers weren't great unless you bought the aftermarket foam, which I did buy, but then that created charging issues for them. These were pretty good out of the box about staying in my ears. The second thing is noise canceling, and noise canceling actually goes 2 ways, and most people don't think about that. So if you're listening to music at an airport, noise canceling is what keeps you from hearing the baby screaming or the loud talker or the whatever's going on around you, the noise of the plane. So noise canceling is canceling out the noise around you so that you can't hear it. And that's traditionally what most manufacturers focus on. And that's perfectly fine. If you want something just for music playback, there are a lot of brands out there like Bose that work really, really well. So the other part of noise canceling, though, is the microphone array. So how it picks up the things that are going on around you when you're on the phone with somebody, whether that's a phone call, a FaceTime, a Zoom meeting, a Teams meeting, whatever it may be. How does it isolate your voice from the noises around you. These and the Sennheisers were the best headphones that I found for dealing with that. These have a microphone array in them. You have to be wearing both ears. I want to be very clear about that. You have to have both ears in for this to be effective. If you have one ear in, then it can't determine you from some other noise. It doesn't know the difference. But when you have both ears in, it is very, very good about isolating your voice and transmitting your voice loudly and clearly to the people that you're on the phone with, and blocking out the things that might be going on around you. You know, that you turned on the sink because you're washing your hands, or that you're cooking lunch while you're in a Zoom meeting, because if you don't do it during this meeting, you're not going to eat lunch today. Or that you're walking your dogs down the street when you're on a phone call with your parents, or something along those lines. They are just excellent at blocking out that type of noise. I was very surprised to find that at $60 they outperformed headphones that were 4 and 5 times more expensive. They just work really, really well. It got to the point, like I said, I bought a couple at the end of the year. So in 3 years, I've purchased 5 pairs. I've ruined 2 of them. The other 3 I still have, but I literally use these every single day, every day. So right now I have a pair that has no dots on them. That's what these ones are. I have a pair with a red dot on them. So there's a red dot on the case, there's a red dot on the earphones, and then I have a pair with a white dot on them. White dot on the case, white dot on the earphones. And that just helps me because the left and right connect to each other through like a pairing process. And you don't want to like end up with a white left and a red right accidentally. So I just put a little dot on them, and that solves that problem for me. But I use these things literally every day. They work incredibly well. The battery life is excellent. They get about 8 to 10 hours of actual use. Depends on if you're on the phone or you're just listening to music. You get closer to 12 hours if you're just listening to like a podcast. If you're actually talking on the phone, it's around 8. But if you take one of these and you stick it in the case for 5 minutes, you get like an hour of playtime. So even if I pick one up and like it's dead because I left it on the counter all night and I want to go like walk the dog, I'll stick it in the case really quick. I'll put their collars on, or I'll put their leashes on, grab the bags, bring them outside, and then like as I step out of my driveway, I'll stick the thing in my ear and all of a sudden it works. I regularly use them with just one ear. Like I said, it doesn't noise cancel with just one ear, but if you're just trying to listen to a podcast and you're, you know, not in a noisy environment, it can be really, really good with just one ear. I've used just the left, just the right. That works very, very well. The only caveat there is if you're only using one ear, the other ear needs to be in this case. If it's not in this case, then what will end up happening is they'll try to connect back and forth to each other, and your music will cut out as you go in and out of range of the other one. I mean, it's fine if you're sitting at your desk and there's one sitting on the desk and the other one's in your ear. That's totally cool. But like if you walk down the hallway to the bathroom, your audio will cut out and then it'll reconnect when you get closer to that other earbud. It needs both of them to be within range for them to play. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this 5 Minute Friday, and I hope that you're having a great day.